So now next module, that is module 3, that is flip-flops. So okay, so these are nothing but sequential circuits. You have till now what you have studied, it was combinational circuits. Now you will be studying about the sequential circuits. Okay, so what is combinational circuits? Combinational circuits, as I have told before, it is a circuit whose output at any given time depend only on the inputs at the same time, at that time itself. So those are called combinational circuits, whereas it is not the same for sequential circuits. In sequential circuits, output depends on the input at that time as well as on the earlier inputs. So that is called as a sequential circuit. For that purpose, some memory will be associated with them. So that is called as the sequential circuits. So now in this, again in sequential circuits, you'll be having two types, synchronous and asynchronous. In synchronous, you'll be having a master clock, and in asynchronous, you'll not be having any clock. Coming to the basic bistable element. So here you can see, this is a basic bistable element, a circuit which can indefinitely store 1 or 0 is called a basic bistable element. So let us assume that the power is switched on and suppose A bar is equal to 0. When this is 0, that is Q is equal to 0, okay, and B is equal to 0. If this is 0, B bar will be equal to 1, that is Q bar will be equal to 1. Again, when Q bar is equal to 1, this will be 1 and this will be 0. That means Q remains in the 0 state itself and Q bar remains in 1 state itself. If suppose we want to change again the output, we will switch off and we will switch on and we will keep this as 0. So this becomes your 1. Okay, Q will be equal to 1 as this is a NOT gate. When Q is equal to 1, B will be equal to 1 and Q bar is equal to 0. So Q will again remain in the same state. Here Q can remain either of the two states. Either it will remain in 0 state or it will remain in the 1 state. If it remains in 0 state, it is called as reset. If it is equal to 1, it is called as set. Okay. So this is all about the basic bistable element. So coming to SR latch. S means set, R means again it is reset. So for this purpose we'll be using NOR gate. So for the truth table for NOR gate, you have known that is when it is 0 0, output is equal to 1. When it is 0 1, output is equal to 0. 1 0, output is equal to 0. 1 1, output is equal to 0. So SR latch. So you are having two inputs. So you'll be having 4 combinations. So let us see first for when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0. And let us assume that Q is equal to 0. Okay. So when Q is equal to 0 and this is equal to 0, when it is 0 0, what is the output? For NOR gate, the output will be equal to 1. So this 1 comes here. Okay. So when it is 1 0, output is equal to 0. Okay. So what it means, Q remains in the same state. When Q is equal to 0, it remains in 0 only. If previous state is 0, it remains in 0 only. Suppose Q is equal to 1 as we have taken here. When Q is equal to 1 and S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0. So when this is 1, this becomes 0 1. So when this becomes 0 1, what it is? Output will be a 0. That is so this becomes 0 1, that means it becomes 0. So when this is 0, you will get here 0. So it is 0 0. 0 0 means what is the NOR gate output? It is 1. So it is 1. What does it mean? If previous state is 1, it remains in the previous state only, that is equal to 1. When S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0. If the previous state is 0, the output remains with the same state, that is 0. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0, if the previous state is 1, it remains in the previous state, that is 1 itself. So now suppose we will see for when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. So S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. And the previous state we have taken here as Q is equal to 0 and Q bar is equal to 1. Okay, so now what happens? This is 0. Previous state is 0. So I'll get 0 here. So 0, 0 means what happens? It is nothing but for NOR gate when it is 0, 0, output will be 1. So previous state was 1, it remains in 1 itself. So now this 1 comes here. So 1, 1 means output will be equal to 0. So it remains in 0 only. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, what happens? What was the previous state? Q is equal to 0. So it remains in 0 only. Previous state here was 1. It will remain in 1 only. So now if suppose Q is equal to 1 and Q bar is equal to 0. For the same thing, that is for when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, we are seeing. So when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. So what we have taken the previous state, we have taken previous state as 1. So this 1 comes here. Okay. When this one comes here, so 0, 1. So what you will be getting output? You will be getting output as 0 only. Okay. So you are getting output 0 only. So this 0 will go here. So when it goes here, 1, 0, what happens? 1, 0 means? 1, 0 means it is 0. So previous state was 1. Now it has changed to 0. Okay. So as it is changing here, so what we will do? We will take this 0 again here. Now what happens? This is 0 and this is 0. So 0, 0 means what you'll be getting for NOR gate? It is equal to 1. So that is equal to 1 here. Okay. So this one again it will come here. Okay. So this is 1 and this is 1. What happens? Again it remains in the same, that is 0 itself. So now what does it indicate? When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, that is S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. If the previous state was 0, it remains in 0 only. Okay. For the same thing, when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, if the previous state was 1, what output you are getting? It is changed to 0 and 1. What does it mean? It means when S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1, whatever may be the previous state, whatever may be the previous state, it will come back to 0 and 1 only. Okay. So now for the next combination we will see, that is when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. That is when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. So when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0, let us assume that the previous state is 0. Okay. Let us assume that is previous state is 0. So 0 means we'll be getting here 0. Okay. So this is 1 and this is 0. For NOR gate, when what you'll be getting for 1, 0, it is 0 only. If this is 0, this means Q bar should be equal to 1. Okay. So this is 1 and this is 0. So 1, 0 means what happens? It will change to 0. Okay. So this is 0. This goes here 0. Okay. So what happens? This is 0, 0. What happens? 0, 0 means output will be getting as 1. Okay. So this is 1. It has changed to 1. So this 1 comes here. Again 1, 1 means it remains with 0 only. 1, 1 means for NOR gate what it is 0. So what it indicates, when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0, if previous state is 0, it is changing to 1. Okay. In the same way, we will see for if the previous state is 1. See here, we have taken the previous state as 1. Here we have taken the previous state as 0. If suppose the previous state is 1, okay. So S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0 we have taken. So this is 1. 1, 1 means what happens? It becomes 0. Okay. Here, this is 0. This 0 comes here. So 0, 0 means again it is 1 only. What does it mean? It remains in the same state, that is 1 and 0. Got? When S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0, the output is 1, 0. The output is 1, 0. The output is 1, 0. If the previous state is 0, it will change back to 1. If the previous state is 1, it remains with 1 only. Understood? So last combination we will see, that is S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1. So S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1. And the previous state, let us assume it is 0 here. So S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1. The previous state is 0. So this 0 comes here. 1, 0 means what happens? 1, 0 means the output is 0. So output is 0. So again this 0 comes here. 1 0 means what happens? 1 0 means what happens? It is output is 0. Okay. So 0 again 0 comes here. 1 0 means what happens? 1 0 means output is 0. So this is 0 and this is 0. So next, for S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1 and the previous state. Okay, and the previous state, let us assume it is 1 and this is 0. Okay, so here we have taken previous state as 0, here we have taken the previous state as 1. If suppose this is 1, so 1 1 what happens? It is 0. So as this was previous state was 1, this previous state was 0, 0, again you will be getting back 0 itself. So this 0 comes here, it is 1 0 again. So 1 0 means 0. See one thing, this is Q and this is Q bar. If this is 1, this should be 0. If this is 0, this will be 1 in that way. But what output you are getting here? This is 0 and this is 0. This is 0 and this is 0. That is called as undefined, or it is called as forbidden. So you will be getting 0 0 itself. So it is called as forbidden state. So now let us see. This you will be calling it as SR. That means you are having two inputs, S and R. Okay, and it is Q and Q bar. Or it is also, here we are writing directly Q bar. Here what we are doing, we are writing Q as well as Q, and we are putting a knot here. Okay, a bubble. So when it is a bubble, it means it is a Q bar. This is S and this is R. Okay. So as previously we have seen, that is SR 0 0. You can see here. That is SR. When it is 0 0, what happens? If the previous state is 0, it remains in 0. If the previous state is 1, it remains in 1. So what does it mean? SR, when it is 0 0, okay, it remains in Q bar itself. If Q previous state was 0, it remains in 0. If the previous state is 1, it remains in 1. Actually, this is Q upper case, will put it as plus here. Okay, plus indicates, Q plus indicates it is next state. I have not written here, it is Q plus actually. Here it is Q bar plus, small plus you can put over here, power. Okay, Q plus indicates it is the next state. Q indicates it is the previous state. Okay, so now, so 0 0 means if previously it is 0, it remains in 0. If previously it is 1, it remains in 1. Okay. In the same way, when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, let us see what we have got when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. So when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, what is the output? It is 0 and 1. It is 0 and 1. Okay. So now in the truth table, we'll be writing the same thing. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, Q is equal to 0 and Q bar is equal to 1. Okay. In the same way, let us see for the other combination what we have done. When S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0, what we have got? We have got 1, 0. We have got 1, 0. What does this indicate? When the previous state is 0, it has changed to 1. Okay. When the previous state is 1, it has changed to 0. In the same way, when the previous state is 1, it remains with 1. When previous state is 0, it remains with 0. Okay. So what last we are getting? When S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0, it is 1, 0. So S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. Output is what? It is 1, 0. Got? Now, when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1, we have seen that. If when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1, what it was? The output, this is 0 and this is 0. It is 0 and this is 0. So what it is? 0, 0. This state indicates it is a, this star indicates it is a forbidden state. Why? Because if this is 0, it should be 1 actually. 0, 0, it cannot be because this is Q and this is Q bar. So what we call it as? We call it as forbidden state. This truth table you need to remember. Okay, when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0, when 0, 0, it remains with the previous state, that is Q bar. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, it goes with 0 and 1. Whatever may be the previous state, output you will be getting it as 0 and 1. When S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0, whatever may be the previous state, it will be 1, 0 only. Okay, when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1, the output will be 0, 0. That is forbidden state. Understood? Understood what is next state and what is previous state. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0, it remains with the previous state indicates. When Q is equal to 0, it remains with 0. When Q is equal to 1, it remains with 1 output. It depends on the previous state, what it was. Next, coming to switch debouncer using SR latch. So now, when mechanical switches, like such as toggle switches or push buttons, you might have seen those push buttons. Okay, so when those when push buttons are switched, like from one position to other. Suppose, for example, you take at your home itself, you have one switch. When you press on and off, so when you are pressing it, several make and break operations occur. Okay. Uh, so suppose here it is the position of your switch. Now, when you are moving from this switch to this switch, so several make and break it happens, and later it is stick on to one position. Okay. For example, I'm telling, if this switch is moving from this position to this position, so at once it will not get connected. Several make and break. It will come here, it will come here. Later it will stick to one position. So that position, okay, is called as switch bounce. Here the situation it is shown here. One more figure. For example, so several make and break operations happens like this, and later it is stick on to one position like this. Okay, same way here also. Several make and break operations happens. Later it will be at one like this. Okay, so now suppose this is at some voltage has been given. When it is when this switch is at this position, x is equal to 1 and y it will be equal to 0. Okay. In the same way, when this switch is moved from x to y, so x will be equal to 0 as this is some voltage has been given. So y will be equal to 1. Okay. So in the same way, I'll explain this operation, how it happens. One second. Now the switch X, it is at so this is X and this is Y. Okay, the position, the switch is at X now. That means S will be equal to 1 and R will be equal to 0. So that is here, that is Vx. You'll be having some voltage over here, that is X, and R will be equal to 0. Okay, so when S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0, what about your Q? It is equal to 1 and 0. That is Q will be 1. Okay, so this is 1 and this is 0. You can see till here it will be 1. Now when X is moving from when the switch is moving from X to Y, okay, you assume that this switch is somewhere in the middle. Okay, when it is in middle, what happens? As this is grounded and this is grounded, S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0, what you are having for flip-flops? That is, when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0, it remains with the previous state, that is Q and Q bar. Here, what is the previous state you are having? You are having Q is equal to 1. Okay, at this part. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0, what happens? It is 0, 0. That means it is in the previous state. So what is the previous state? It is 1. Okay, it is 1. So it remains with 1 only. Okay. So now what happens when the switch is moving from X to Y? Somewhere it was in the middle. So this is 0 and this is 0. When S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0, it remains with the previous state. Here the previous state was 1. It will continue with 1. Now what happens? The switch has moved to Y. So when it has moved to Y, what happens? It will make several make and break connections. Okay, after making a several make and break connections, it indicates Y is equal to 1 and X is equal to 0. When Y is equal to 1 and X is equal to 0, that is X is equal to 0, Y, because it is grounded, and this switch is at position Y. Okay, so what is now? S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. So when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1, what will be your Q? It is 0 and 1. So now what happens? It will go to 0 like this. Okay, it will go to 0. Till here, again, what happens? It is 1. For a few minutes, it is 1. So what happens next? The switch is moving again to this position. Okay, while making the movement from this to this, somewhere at the center it was. When it was at the center, when it leaves, okay, this becomes 0 as it is grounded. Okay, it will, as it leaves this one, somewhere in the middle it will be. So it is, this part is grounded and this part is grounded. So when it is grounded, what does it mean? It is 0 and it is 0. So what happens when it is 0, 0? It remains with the previous state. So what is the previous state? Here it was 0. Here the previous state is 0, and for few minutes it will be 0 only. So now when the switch has moved from the center position to X now. So when it has moved to X, what happens? It is connected to plus VCC, some voltage we have given. So when it is given some voltage, what happens? S is equal to 1 and R is equal to, as the switch has left Y, so this becomes 0 as this is grounded. So now S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. So whatever may be the previous, what happens, what should be the output? It is 1, 0. So it will be 1. And the same thing, opposite will be your Q bar. That is, opposite will be your Q bar. So this is SR debouncer, switch debouncer using SR latch. Any doubts? Any doubts? Shall I explain once again? Have you all understood? No answer? Anybody, any doubts? See, this is important actually. Switch debouncer using SR latch is very, very important. If you all are having any doubts, kindly ask. Who will explain me now? If you have understood, you should be able to explain, right? Understood or no, Srishti? Gopi Krishna? Understood?
Ma'am.
Your S is very low. Lata Shri Naveen? Next now, S bar R bar latch. Okay. S bar R bar using NAND gate setters. As you have seen, SR using NOR gate it was. This is S bar R bar using NAND. So there is S bar R bar was SR was here S and here it was R. So you all should know the difference between this and that. So this is S bar R bar. So if it is 0 0, that is 0 0, what should be the output? It is 1 1. That is, I have already told, this indicates it is a forbidden. Okay, Q plus indicates it is a next state. So when it is 0 0, it is output is 1 1. When it is 0 1, the output is 1 0. It is opposite to SR. When it is 1 0, this is 0 1. When it is 1 1, output is with the previous state, that is Q and Q bar. So this is S and this is R, as it is bubbled here. So this indicates it is S bar R bar. Either it is Q bar directly, or also you can write like this, bubbled Q Q. Okay. It can also be written as AND with a NOT gate also, as it is shown here. And used with a NOT gate, it becomes a NAND gate itself. So now, gated SR latch. This I'll explain in the later class. You can take one assignment. Write down the assignment.